Hi, this is Teresa from Digital Mojo, clip art papers, and other cool stuff. This tutorial is for teachers who sell products in an open marketplace like TeachersPayTeachers. I am a seller in this marketplace, and I have reached the point in my store where my lack of organization is becoming very irritating. So this tutorial is for those who need help like me becoming a little bit more organized. Now, a lot of sellers use PowerPoint to create their products. I do. And today I plan on showing you in PowerPoint how to create a template that you can reuse for product creation. So first, be thinking of all of the elements, the common elements that you use for all of your products. Those are the type of things that you'll want to put inside of your template. I've got PowerPoint open here, okay, and the default dimension size is not the standard 8.5 by 11 that we use for most of our products. So to change that, you'll click on Design from the menu above, click on Page Setup, and then from here you'll change the width to 8.5 inches and then the height to 11 inches or whatever standard it is in your country. Click OK. And that changes the dimensions. And then you want to get rid of the text placeholders here. That's something that I do. Right click anywhere on the slide and point to layout, and then under these themes there's one that's a blank theme and you can select that. Okay. Something that I include in all of my pages is the terms of use, and to do that I'll just insert a new slide here. I hit Control M to do that on my keyboard, and I've already copied my terms of use, and I'll just paste it in here so you can see. Okay, so that's something that I use every time. Something else is my copyright. It's just like a little watermark that I put on all of my pages, and I like to put that on the slide master so that it shows up every time I create a new slide. And to get to the slide master, you're going to click View from the menu above, and then Slide Master, and then scroll up to the very first slide, and I'll paste mine in. You just enter in your copyright. I just put it in down at the bottom. Then I'll close my master view, and you'll see any new slide that I create, it has my copyright there. So that's something that I use. Anything else that you can think of, for example, I mentioned like an instruction page or front page, and then you might just want to swap out the images when it's a new product, like just have placeholders in. Those all work great. Now, let's say that I'm done with my template. From here, I'll do File, Save As, and I'll name this template 8.5 by 11. Okay, and then I'll change the file type. You can leave it as the default, PowerPoint presentation, but if you save it as a POTX, I'm in 2010. Yours might be a POT for template. I know that any file that's created that's saved as a POTX is a template file, so I can directly go to here's all my templates. It's just a way to keep you organized. Okay, and also the default place where it saves it I don't use, so I'll go to my TPT folder, and I've got one that's labeled templates, and anything that I use like from a global standpoint, reuse, this is where I'd save it. And then I hit save. Okay, now that's it. That's all you need to do to create a template. Now you might be asking, what's the benefit of doing it this way? And there's a lot of reasons, but I want to make a point to share with you the ones that I think are most important. And the first is it keeps you organized. The template is saved in the same location. The way I did it before is I would just find, okay, what is the last product that I created? I'd make a copy of that one, and then I delete all the content that I wasn't using to make my new product. And that leads me to the next important benefit, and that is you might accidentally delete a previous product or by copying over it, and you don't want that to happen. And then finally, an important thing to remember is that time is money, and streamlining your processes will make you become more efficient. And that's it. That's the tutorial that I have. This is Teresa from Digital Mojo. And what I'd like to leave you with is, what tips do you have in staying organized and streamlining your processes? Feel free to leave that in the comment section down below, and maybe we can create a tutorial about this in a future week. Thanks.